everyone, it's been a little bit of time now, and I'm still actually surprised because iOS 18.5 is still not that good of a piece of software right now. Now, here's the main problem that we're running into inside of iOS 18.5. When we actually kind of take a look at it, it is basically the last version of software on iOS 18. And I remember this time last year on iOS 17, we pretty much still weren't experiencing like big like types of issues where there's like been consistent types of problems all throughout iOS, in general. And now that we're getting iOS 18.5 and that one's also a little bit buggy, it's making me a little scared about what the future of these particular versions of software are essentially going to look like. Now, one of the biggest problems we're personally experiencing right now inside of iOS 18.5 is the Mail application. That particular device is still being a little buggy and not working for a lot of people. The keyboard in general is still also not working to the exact way that people want it to work. And there are also a lot of UI elements that are just very wonky and just kind of all over the place. That's also causing a lot of issues for a lot of people as well. So this is kind of one of those things where I look at and I'm like, well, usually I'd be like, stay on iOS 18 until the very end. But if these versions of software are still very glitchy, it would almost also make a little sense to even still be on iOS 17 if you're still rocking an iOS 17 device. Now, within 18.5, there's not really too many things we can really do here, right? If you're on iOS 18.5, I would recommend waiting out and never installing iOS, 26 until, many time, like until like at least a couple of weeks or months after the official version comes out. Right now, it doesn't make any sense at all to install iOS 18 or iOS 26. But with iOS 18.5 still being a little buggy, it does kind of give us a little bit of a weirder type of situation, I'm not going to lie. But even though iOS 18.5 still is not that great, I think it still is worthwhile to stay on iOS 18.5 until iOS 26 is out in a very long amount of time. So in terms of that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.